Dean Legge here reporting that Justin Fields is transferring from Georgia, going to Ohio State. It's really not unexpected at all. It was expected, frankly, particularly after Justin did not play in the Sugar Bowl over the week. And it's too bad on a lot of different levels. And Justin Fields is a special quarterback. He has everything you need, the ability to throw every ball, runs extremely well, but it's his arm, it's his ability to play quarterback that is what his future will be. I mean, he's exceptionally good, but we now live in an age where we've seen 2 years in a row where Georgia's had a 5-star quarterback transfer. What will be interesting here is if Justin Fields is made available to play right away at Ohio State, because there's no rational reason that should be the case. And if you allow that to happen as an organization in the NCAA, you're going to have madness on your hands. There is no reason that I know of that he should be made available at Ohio State. And I got nothing against the kid. I mean, I think it's great. I mean, I think he'll be a very good player, but unless he's sick and Ohio State is the only place where he can receive treatment. Obviously, he's from Atlanta, so there'd be no going closer to home thing. I don't know what the explanation would be that he could play right away at Ohio State. If it's about what the baseball player said, then Ohio State is not unique to. I mean, Georgia, the only place that has racists is not in a stadium in the South. So that's not going to be good enough. But actually, it might be good enough, in which case the NCAA is going to have some real problems on their hand from this point forward, because, Georgia kicked that kid off the team, off scholarship. They did everything they could do. Justin Fields' sister just signed with Georgia to play softball. So I hope that's not what the explanation is for this. This kid, I've heard very little bad stuff about him through his time at Georgia and before Georgia, but I think as an organization, the NCAA is a group of the institutions, and they need to be very careful how they handle this. If it's just that kids can transfer, then let's just say that, and kids can just transfer. But if you're going to put the notion out there that there's got to be a particular standard met every time someone transfers, and then you don't sort of live up to that, that's going to be a problem. And it's going to be the NCAA's problem. Justin Fields is doing what he thinks is best for him. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. On the other hand, the NCAA, as an organization, a governing part of this body, all intercollegiate athletics, they'd better be very careful here, because not that long ago, you couldn't transfer and play right away, Jacob Eason. So this is you could be looking at a class action lawsuit. You could be looking at dismantling of the NCAA. And you can think that what I'm saying is, crazy, but it's not. I mean, if you allow one player to leave right away and play because of something that's not medical or there's a hardship involved, you've changed your mathematics from that point forward, and you've changed it from what you've always been. So Georgia will lose its backup quarterback heading into 2019. Justin Fields leaving Athens for Ohio State, where presumably he will play right away, because I just don't think the NCAA has any sort of backbone anymore. Dean Legge for Dog Post, signing off.